really cool, but there aren't many of those around.
I think I know the perfect one.
Cool.
I love how this exhibit tricks your mind if you don't know the science behind it.
The science arcade, but that's mostly physics exhibits.
Oh, there's some really cool chemistry exhibits here too.
Okay.
Oh, look what's over there.
Cold hands, warm heart. What am I supposed to do?
Grasp, handle.
Okay.
Whoa, where did she go?
Where am I?
This is the Batcave.
Who are you?
I'm a scientist.
Then why am I so cold?
All the heat is transferred from your hand to the cold pole, making you feel cold.
What do you mean?
Heat is a form of kinetic energy. It is the combined kinetic energy of the atoms of an object. Heat moves between objects to make the amount of heat in both objects equal. Because the pole is metal, it conducts heat well. This means heat is quickly moved from the side of the pole where your hand is touching to the other cooler parts of the pole. This causes your hand to lose even more energy as the metal it is touching continues to transfer heat to the other parts of the pole. It is this loss of heat that makes your hand feel cooler.
Cool. But how do I get back to the exhibit? I kind of left my friend there.
Whoa, where did you come from? When you touched the pole, you disappeared.
Well, I went to this bat cave, and a scientist explained to me how heat transformations work. When I touch this cold pole, because my hand is warmer, heat energy travels from my hand to the pole. I wonder what would happen if I touched this water. It's so hot.
Really? No, it's room temperature.
Well, that must be even more what the scientist was explaining to me. Because my hand is colder from touching the pole, the cold pole. When I touch the room temperature pole, heat travels from the room temperature pole into my hand. But because your hand is already room temperature, heat energy doesn't need to travel.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if I touched the red pole.
There she goes.
It's so warm in here.
Must be because the heat energy has traveled from the pole to your hand. Because your hand was the object with less heat energy when it touched the pole.
Wow, that exhibit was pretty cool.
Yeah, not only did we learn about heat transfer, we got to experience it firsthand.
Who knew that heat goes from a hotter object to a colder object?
That explains why the room temperature pole felt warm to me after I touched the cold pole.
Yeah, and it felt cool after touching the hotter pole than touching the room temperature pole.
But best of all, this exhibit literally was cool.